Hello there, I'm sitting here with Steve Blacklock of Jackson Associates. Thanks for meeting with me today, Steve. We're just here to talk about BC assessment and taxes. Steve, what do you do?
I am a commercial property appraiser here in the Comox Valley for Jackson and Associates, and I do appraisals of all types of property here in the Mid-Island, Comox Valley, and Powell River.
And Steve, what are assessments used for?
Well, every year BC Assessment sends out an assessment for every property in BC. Assessments are used by taxing jurisdictions to calculate your property taxes payable each year.
Excellent. And just quickly, how are those assessments determined?
Well, BC Assessment runs what we call a mass appraisal system, which means they look at sales of properties by neighborhood, and they look at individual attributes of every property, including size, number of bedrooms, bathrooms, land size, and determine the fair market value of your property as at July 1st of the preceding year. So for 2018, that would be a valuation date of July 1st, 2017.
And how do assessments, how do they correlate with taxes, property taxes?
Right, so BC Assessment provides the values to the taxing jurisdiction. The taxing jurisdiction figures out how much money they require in their budget to operate the municipality or area, regional district, and they set what we call a mill rate. So your taxes payable is equal to your mill rate times your assessment. So it's a two-part formula, and just because your assessment has changed a certain percentage doesn't mean your taxes will necessarily change the same percentage. It is a two-part formula.
Okay. And in our area, assessments have gone up how much? Do we know?
We saw assessment movement in town, so Comox, Courtenay, Cumberland, of around 17–18%. And out of town in the regional district, we saw assessment increases of 13%.
Okay, excellent. Now, when people get that envelope in the mail, is there anything they should be looking for when they read their BC assessment?
Well, I think the key thing is to remember to check your assessment with respect to its percentage increase and how that percentage increase compares to the average in your taxing jurisdiction. So you want to check and make sure that the percentage increase from 2018 to 2017 for your property is about equal to the average for the taxing jurisdiction for residential properties in your area.
Excellent. And if they have any concerns, where should they go to get information?
Well, BC Assessment has an excellent website, bcassessment.ca. I would start there. There's lots of good information on, you can check your assessment and you can check all your neighbors' assessments. You can also find information on how to appeal your assessment if you are, if you're not satisfied with the valuation.
Excellent. Well, Steve, thanks for your time. Much appreciated. Look
No
forward
problem.
to seeing you out there in the community.